Every journey begins with dreams. When working hands, producing minds and imaginations meet with beliefs, a magical fairy tale becomes true. Our dream has turned into a solid system which provides food for thousands of families, education for children, and support, not only for the individuals, but also the improvement of the country. Today, a small province in Turkey continues to support the country's economy with great force. With the goal of becoming the shining star of Turkey, Uşak Organized Industrial Zone gathers the different sectors together. 644 hectares of land, 350 industry parcels. With the employment of 10,110 people, 223 active parcels and 275 registered members, the Uşak Organized Industrial Zone welcomes with great pleasure 178 firms which elate all of us with productive brains from different sectors. Preparations for new investments in the future continue with the aim of 20,000 persons employed in 2023. Ceramics, food, health, and many firms in many other fields continue their activities in a safe environment of modern industry, while textiles are undertaken in a sectoral locomotive task in our region, where continued production takes place. In the production of blankets, Uşak Organized Industrial Zone, which owns 92% of production on an annual basis across the country, and with the 80% export capacity, reaches not only our country's people, but also millions of people who live abroad. And in recycled yarn production, 62 firms support both their sector and our country in our area, where they succeed in being one of the leading centers of Turkey with the rate as high as 75%. In Uşak Organized Industrial Zone, the idea, which is being aware of responsibility, appropriate to put something behind itself. Plastic bottles of 120 tons per day, 1,000 tons of textile waste and used tires are recycled and regained for the economy. These wastes are turned into a material force always considered for the protection of nature and to leave future generations a better world. Many trucks set off from Uşak every day. The loads these trucks carry are the raw materials obtained from textile waste, turned into 500 tons of yarn on a daily basis. Power which is obtained from waste and smiles on faces. In other words, the Uşak Organized Industrial Zone contributes to the country's economy $1 billion annually by only evaluating waste. Besides the parcels which are used actively in the Uşak Organized Industrial Zone, there are departments which serve as warehouses in service. The Uşak Organized Industrial Zone, which is an important center for the production of ceramics, maintains its characteristic of being a remarkable investment area by reaching 20% production. Our region has achieved the export of the entire production in the field of automotive spare parts and has become one of the most important sectors with $2 million of annual export. With the completion of the infrastructure and superstructure renovation work launched in 2006, the Uşak Organized Industrial Zone has become a modern industrial base for investors. Providing seamless, high-quality and cheap electric power, seamless and affordable communications have also been made available by a special agreement between Türk Telekom and our region for industrialists who invest in our region. The provision, distribution and licensing control of electricity, water and gas services were arranged by our administration department in our region. The central wastewater treatment plant, with a capacity of 12,000 cubic meters per day, has 3 different treatment units, which are physical, chemical, and biological. Only with the capacity of 8 vehicles which serve the industrial zone, the fire authority has both sparkling, dry chemical powder extinguishing equipment and the technical rescue fixtures, which are used for traffic accidents. In addition, our fire station has also tapped grooving and road sweeping vehicles. For us, mankind should add to the place he lives in, and he should live appropriately to his existence. Business should not only embrace production and work, but should also embrace all of life completely as it continues. Therefore, to meet personal and social needs from emergency services to banks, mosques, gendarmerie stations, customs offices, restaurants, everything has been arranged and established in respect to the idea that the human comes first. Uşak Organized Industrial Zone's location also offers unequaled facilities altogether. Our industrial region, which is placed on the Uşak-İzmir highway, which is only 200 kilometers away from an important harbor of our country, is one of the main stops on the railway network, 18 kilometers distant from the Uşak station, providing a great convenience for industrialists with all types of loads carried. In addition, the inclusion of high-speed trains to our city by 2015 will add regional innovation. Furthermore, constant flights take off from Zafer Airport. Uşak Organized Industrial Zone continues its adventure that began as a dream. The zone proudly carries its mission of becoming one of the driving forces of the economy of Turkey. By bringing together different sectors, we believe that power arises from unity. We continue to work and produce shoulder to shoulder and become stronger day by day with our industrialists. Through the success of the economy, we are awaiting new investors and owe our investors a debt of gratitude. For a more powerful future, a new address of investments. The Uşak Organized Industrial Zone.